And the guy that ran the campground, he kept coming down on this golf cart to check on us 2 or 3 times. And after the 3rd time I had to ask him, I was getting kind of curious why he kept checking on us, you know. I said, so are there bears around here? And he goes, well, yeah, there's been one spotted 4 miles south of here. I said, a grizzly? He goes, yeah. Grizzlies can travel about 10 miles in a couple hours, so it's no big deal for them to go 4 miles. So in the middle of the night, I hear this crash in the water, and then up there was a little embankment. We're camped right on this little like river creek, so I heard him in the water, and then I heard it come up the embankment, and I'm going, oh Jesus, and all this crashing, and
Oh my God.
so I just unzipped the tent like this, and I'm like, what is it? It was this big fart.
Sure enough.
Sure enough.
Thanks, Sean.
That's a big
Thanks.
Thought I'd add that in there.
Mojo would be appreciative if he was here right now.
Mojo would be his.
Yeah.
Yes, with Ashley.
It was a bunch of deer.
It's a bunch of deer.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
but this far from the tent, and there was like 6 of them, and it's like your heart's pounding,
Oh.
knowing that out there is a grizzly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
All the fires
well,
coming
what
out
chased
here.
all them deer?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you know.
that's when you whip out the Ruger.
She had sparks in her.
And
You're quick on your feet there, Sam.
I didn't bring the weapon.
I said you're quick on your feet.
On your feet.
You know,
Yeah, it's getting like way hot right now.
Hold on your feet.
Everybody's like
when we
retreating.
were in Alaska, Brooke made us stop off at this little side rest stop area. Nobody there, like a picnic area. Nobody there.
Yeah.
And we walked down this trail, and there was like fresh poo on the trail.
Oh.
I'm like, oh man, this is not good. I didn't have a weapon.
He started running, and I sat there going, honey, come on, let's keep going.
We came out to this cliff, the edge of a cliff, and it opened up to this huge ravine, which was really beautiful. But I'm just thinking the whole time, like, there's fresh poo here. I don't even know.
He retreated.
Yeah, I totally retreated, and I think it was the right decision.
And then we had to eat our sandwiches in the car. He wouldn't even let us picnic on the bench.
Now, Mark, was that a bad call?
To that tree and you'll be fine.
No, it's not a
because
bad
they don't
call.
know.
They don't know.
So we have pictures of us as a picnicking. We have pictures of us in our rental car eating Subway
Yeah.
in Alaska, in the middle of nowhere, in Alaska State Park.
Now this is after I was shooting the Ruger 454 and the 12 gauge with the 300 grain rounds in them.
When
You're
we,
standing on it.
Oh, sorry.
When I was up on the Kenai, I was with 2 friends of mine,
Oh, sorry.
and we hiked in 3 miles off the road down to the Kenai River.
Mm-hmm.
And we carried our cooler with, I told Patrick this story.
Mm-hmm.
We caught our fish, we filleted them out.
gosh,
That was
it's
the only way we
falling.
could fit those fish
Yeah.
into that cooler.
Right.
And carried it back. And the only thing using that trail were bear and moose. And
And you had nothing?
and we stopped because we got tired. We were trading off carrying the cooler. And I looked over at Joe and I said, "You got something on your neck?" And he goes, "Phew," and the blood it was mosquitoes. Mosquitoes in Alaska are huge.
Yeah.
They're like big.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like he hit his jugular vein. It was like blood gushing out of there.
Heck.
It was that bad. And so we picked up the cooler and we started walking. He goes, "If a bear comes, don't you give him the fish." And I said, "Hell with you." I said, "That's the first thing I'm going to give him." It's like, no, you can't have the fish.
Yeah, right.
No, bad bear.
No, you guys didn't have any bear mace with you or anything?
Nothing.
Oh my God, you gotta at
mace.
least carry
Well,
bear
we-
mace.
All you need is a Ruger.
We
I'm
had
telling
fillet knives.
Oh, yeah, well,
Zorro!
back off. Yeah, that's gonna work.
In '91, Kathy and Garrett and I went to Yellowstone in later August, about the 15th to 20th, sometime in that time zone. We get out to Yellowstone, where we've got our campsites arranged on the east side of Yellowstone Lake. So we're thinking, this will be a busy time of the year There's nobody there. It gets down to 17 degrees that night. It's August, and Kathy's looking at me. This is why you put jackets in the car. She was not happy with the weather. So, build a fire, got to sleep. Next morning we wake up, and I start to open, I have to pee. So I start opening the thing. There's a buffalo with its head right
no
against
way.
our tent.
Oh
Sweet.
my god.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, we had one door on that tent. And he did not move for an hour.
No way. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Then.
they can be
What?
unpredictable.
That's
they
cool.
can run at you. You didn't just want to whip
Yeah,
your
and it
feet
was
out and
not
put it
a waterproof tent, and
No,
we
they
got
might figure out
drenched.
that wasn't a block. You know,
It's
right there he was
terrible.
thinking it was a
And
movable
say-
object.
Don't.
Samantha, where
don't
was
do
that?
anything, Just whip the thing out.
Oh, come on.
Well, we
Yeah.
we actually escaped to the van.
You just gotta pee. You gotta pee.
Yeah.
See
The
what he
buffalo's
does with
there.
it. Pee
Just
on
let
his
her,
leg.
let it ride, man.
We actually we ran towards the van,
If
backed
he
the van
swallows, you know you got a good buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
up.
That's kinda bad.
All right, that was bad.
We backed the van up though. We set in the back
That
of the van.
right over Sean's head.
We watched for 2 hours till that damn buffalo left our camp so we could take the tent down and go because we're moving on.
Okay, Patrick is still laughing at himself. He was so big.
How about some UFO stories? Huh?
You got what?
UFOs.
Oh, you haven't seen the video.
What video?
Oh my god.
Oh, here we
Me and
go.
Sean's
I got a
video.
T-shirt that says 2012 on it, just because it broke.
I got something better than a video. I got my own experience.
Okay, well, you better start sharing because we're all about the aliens.
Rain.
Yeah?
Too far away.
Was this the alien story?
See,
Yep.
when I was in the service, I worked in a radar facility. Okay. I was in
So
the
you're
tower,
like that guy from MASH.
but I was talking to the people in the radar facility, and it was like a big light. I thought it was a helicopter at first coming along the sky slow, but it was very bright. So I called the radar facility and I says, "You got that?" And they said, "Yeah." And then it just stopped. That's why I thought it was a helicopter, you know,
Yeah.
because it stood still with the light. And then they called me back and they said, "You aren't going to believe this." They said it just went from 10,000 feet to 30,000 feet in 30 seconds. And I'm just going,
What?
but you couldn't quite see that on the horizon. It's
Right.
like going, holy crap. You know, they could tell by the azimuth, which is your,
Is this like in Duluth? Where is this at?
I was in Germany.
Oh.
So in a matter of 5 seconds, it climbed 20,000 feet. And I'm still staring at this light. I'm going, and then it took off again horizontally, and we're all thinking, what was that?
What the heck was that?
You know?
You put it on the report?
Nothing. What are you going to report, you know?
Don't they
Yeah.
have like a X-Files
We just
or
went and
something?
got drunk and talked about it, you know?
Drunk and talked about.
Well, that's, yeah.
Yeah?
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah?
You gotta see the video on YouTube, Mark.
Yeah.
You would appreciate
Oh.
it.
Yeah?
Me and
She's got a
Sean
lot
are
of 'em.
believers after that.
Yeah?
Totally real. Guys
Okay,
walking.
thanks for speaking.
Guys walking. No, this
Dude,
guy's walking.
She speaks for
Okay.
you
and
all the
this guy-
time.
No, this guy's walking. Okay, in
Yeah.
Mexico.
He's not walking.
Yeah?
He's playing soccer.
He's playing soccer.
He's playing soccer. Okay, fine, Sean. Whatever.
You have something on your
Sean,
foot.
just go ahead, Sean. Go
Got
ahead.
it for you.
Thanks, sir.
Got it.
Unidentified foot object.
No.
UFO.
It's gone now, though.
Oh, no.
Wait, tell what the video's about. Yeah, Sean, just tell the video.
Oh my god, so these guys are playing soccer in this little narrow, like, kind of alleyway, but it's just a sidewalk going through.
Where's this at?
It's in Mexico.
In
And
Mexico.
next to the sidewalk, probably like, I don't know, like 8 feet off to the side of the sidewalk, there's a telephone pole, and that's just like in the background the whole time. Anyways, these guys are playing soccer,
Is that a problem?
and the guy like next to the camera
Like the grass
kicks the ball to the other guy who's nearest to this telephone pole, and it goes off the sidewalk towards the telephone pole. So the guy walks over to get the